Good morning, K4. Did you hear all that thunder last night? It got really loud for a while, didn't it? But oh, the grass is so green now and lots of trees. I've got lilacs on my lilac bushes. I've got yellow and red tulips. It's spring. It's getting pretty, pretty, pretty outside. Another thing that happens in spring is caterpillars and butterflies. And I have a book about that. We're going to read a lot of books this week about butterflies and caterpillars. What comes first, caterpillar or butterfly? You're smart. Caterpillar comes first. So the book is called From Caterpillar to a Butterfly by Deborah Helgeman, and it's written by Barry Wiseman. Oh, look at that. Somebody today, the book says, today a caterpillar came to school in a jar. It was eating green leaves. It was climbing and wiggling. This tiny caterpillar is going to change. It will change into a beautiful butterfly. Oh, the kids are so excited to see that. Did you see the caterpillar on the leaf? It's right there. It's really little. Caterpillars usually turn into butterflies outdoors. They live in gardens and meadows and yards, but we will watch our caterpillar change into a butterfly right here in our classroom. This change is called metamorphosis. That is a big word. Can you say that? Metamorphosis? Metamorphosis. All those kids like watching that caterpillar. And look, somebody's looking out the window. Look at all those butterflies she's looking at. Our caterpillar started as a tiny egg. A mother butterfly laid an egg on a leaf right there. I see some more. Do you? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. It is so tiny, it's like the top of a pinhead. There's the mother butterfly flying away after she's laid the eggs. When a caterpillar hatches out of its egg, it is hungry. It ate its way out of its own eggshell, and then it started to eat green plants right away. Look at all those. There's a lot more caterpillars than 4 eggs that we saw. And do you see that they're starting to eat the leaves? There's holes in the leaves. They eat them. A caterpillar's job is to eat and eat and eat so it will grow and grow and grow. I see some right on this leaf. Do you see them? And they're eating the leaves. Each day when we come to school, we look at our caterpillar. There they're coming into school. And every day that caterpillar looks like it's getting bigger. It says the caterpillar eats and grows for 12 to 14 days. There's all kinds of different kinds of caterpillars and butterflies, and some of them are different. One year, I had caterpillars come into our classroom, and they were there all winter long before they came out of their chrysalises. Our skin grows with us, but a caterpillar's skin does not grow. When the caterpillar gets too big for its skin, it splits down the back, and the caterpillar crawls right out of its own skin. It has new skin underneath. This is called molting. Our caterpillar will molt 4 or 5 times. Just keeps getting bigger, and the skin gets too tight, so it comes right out of its skin, and God, who is so good, gives it new skin to grow a little bit more. Oh, look at this caterpillar. It's been doing its job well. It's been eating and getting bigger and bigger. After many days, our caterpillar is finished growing. It is bigger than when it first came to school. It is almost as big as my finger now. Look at how big it is. Our caterpillar is making a special house. First, it makes a little button of silk on a twig. It uses this button to hang upside down from a twig. Then it molts for the last time. It crawls out of its old skin, but instead of getting new skin, this time there's a hard shell. This is called a chrysalis. Our caterpillar will stay inside the chrysalis for a long time. It's getting out of his old skin, and the new stuff, the chrysalis, is growing. Sometimes a chrysalis is called a pupa. There it is. It's hanging on the twig, still in the jar. Each day the chrysalis looks the same. We can't see anything happening. But inside the chrysalis, our caterpillar is changing. Looks the same, doesn't it? Will our caterpillar ever turn into a butterfly? Will it ever come out of its chrysalis? We can hardly wait, but we do. We wait and wait and wait. We do our schoolwork, but we keep looking at that jar. Then one day, during snack time, somebody shouts, "Look!" And we all rush over. Ooh, what's happened? The chrysalis is cracking. We see a head, a body, and then wings. It's a butterfly. It went in as a caterpillar. It came out as a butterfly. This tiny caterpillar, who came to school in a jar, turned into a painted lady butterfly. And we saw it happen. Our butterfly is damp, wet, and crumpled, wrinkled. It hangs on the chrysalis while its wings flap, flap, flap. Blood pumps into its wings. The wings straighten out and dry, and soon our butterfly will be ready to fly. Our butterfly cannot stay in the jar. It needs to be outside with flowers and grass and trees and other butterflies. It's a warm spring day. I put my finger in the jar. The butterfly sits on my finger. I pull it out, and our butterfly goes free. We feel a little sad and a little happy. There it goes. We watch our butterfly land on a flower. It will sip the flower's nectar through a long coiled tube. Maybe it's a girl butterfly. Maybe someday she's going to lay eggs of her own on a leaf. And I know what will happen then. The egg will hatch into a caterpillar. That caterpillar will turn into a beautiful butterfly. Who made all of these? God did. Isn't he amazing and wonderful? Oh, and we get a look at all these beautiful butterflies that he's made. How many different kinds of butterflies can you find around your neighborhood? Here are some common ones to look for. This is called a monarch butterfly. And look at, that's what the caterpillar looks like. This one's called a black swallowtail. And look at its caterpillar. They all look different, don't they? This is called a cabbage white. And look, it must grow on cabbage green things. You hardly can see it. This is called a dog-faced butterfly. And there's its caterpillar. This is called a common blue. Where's its caterpillar at? Hiding in the leaves. And this is a buckeye butterfly. And look at, there's its caterpillar. Our God made so many amazing, wonderful things for us to enjoy. He has been so good to us. I don't know if butterflies are out yet. It might be still too cold, but when butterflies start flying around, make sure you go see how many different kinds you can find. I hope you have a good day. And tomorrow we'll probably read some more things about caterpillars and butterflies because that's what we're going to do this week, okay? Have a good day. See you later, alligator.